Hi everyone, it's Kayla with fitnessblender.com. Today's workout is going to be a 20-minute glute strength burnout routine. I've included your warm-up as well as your cool down, and you'll need a set of dumbbells to get this workout complete. If you like free workouts like this, consider joining our Fitness Blender channel membership on YouTube, where you can get exclusive access to workout videos and 10 or 30 or even 5-day challenges, whatever fits your needs. You can also become a Fitness Blender Plus member on our website, fitnessblender.com, for unlimited access to all of our exclusive workouts, training programs, and subscriber-only features at the very best price. Think it over. When you're done and ready to get going, let's get started. All right, everyone, let's kick things off with our warm-up. We're going to be doing 30 seconds on, no rest in between, so we're going to flow straight through. At the end of our 2-minute warm-up, we'll get a 20-second transition time in which you can pause and grab your weights, or go ahead and grab your weights now and set them off to the side like I did. I'm going to set the timer and get our 10-second countdown started, and then I want you to go ahead and meet me on your hands and knees on the floor. All right, 10-second countdown started. Our first warm-up exercise is going to be hip circle. So let's start with our left side. On our hands and knees, take that left leg, kick the heel to the ceiling. Now bring it out to the side, open it up, then swing it back underneath you and repeat. So heel up to the ceiling, open your hip to the side, and bring it back underneath you. Remember, 30 seconds for the left side, and then we'll switch and do the right side. Okay, I'm going to switch sides, but you can stay there. So go ahead and do the same exercise on the right. So I'm going to kick the right heel to the ceiling, open my knee to the side, and then swoop it underneath me. And repeat. Heel to the ceiling, open your knee to the side, and bring it back underneath you. You really want to make these movements as exaggerated as possible in order to get the most range of motion out of this warm-up exercise. Okay, go ahead and lie on your back. We're going to be doing a single leg bridge with just the left foot. Okay, so that right leg can kind of hang out. The left leg, or the left glute in particular, is really doing all of the work. This is really just an activation exercise to get our lower body, but specifically our glutes, ready for this workout. Go ahead and switch sides into a single leg bridge on the other leg. So for me, that's the right side. Now at the end of this exercise, we'll get 20 seconds, and that's when you'll go ahead and grab your weights for our first strength exercise. Okay, 20 seconds. Go ahead and grab your weights. Our strength circuit is going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds to rest, or you can continue to work through the exercise, whatever works best for you. So first exercise is going to be hip thrusts. So go ahead, take that weight, put it on your hip bones, both feet on the floor, drive those hips up for 45 seconds, okay? This works really well with my power blocks because they're so wide, well, I guess the length of the power block, so I don't need both of mine. But depending on what weight you're using at home, you might need 2 weights, or if you're even using a plate. Think about driving your hips up to the ceiling while you push your heels down through the floor. Really activate all muscle fibers in both glutes. Okay, 15 seconds to rest. I'm going to go ahead and grab my other power block, which I set at a little bit lighter because we're going to be doing sumo goblet squats. So, wide stance, take that weight, hold it between your legs, drop down as deep as you can go, then drive up through your hips. Sink down, drive up. Keep your head and chest up with this sumo goblet squat. 15 seconds. Up next is staggered stance dumbbell lifts. So I'm going to change my power blocks, move this over to the side. Okay, one foot slightly in front of the other. Most of my weight is on that front leg. I'm gonna come down and bring it back up. So soft front knee, that back leg, heel is up. Go ahead and switch sides. So my staggered stance is going to be left foot forward. Again, most of your weight is on that front leg. Coming down with a soft knee, straightening back up. Come down and bring it back up. You do want to keep your weights as close to your shin as possible. So if you find yourself bringing them forward, and there's a lot of distance between your weights and your shin, bring them closer. Stick your glutes out. That should help a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to just use one weight for this next exercise, and it's going to be a lateral lunge out to the right first. So I'm going to hold my weight at my chest, and I'm going to laterally lunge out to the side. I'm going to sink to whatever is comfortable, then I'm going to come back to the center. I'm going to keep going to my right side. Some people, depending on the size of your weights, can hold the weight down in the opposite hand and sort of reach for the inner part of your shin. That could work too. Okay, switch sides with your weights, and of course, you could also hold both weights in both hands. Okay, let's get ready to do the left side, right? These lateral motions, especially isolated lateral motions like this, it's really good to identify discrepancies or imbalances between one side more than the other. And I think especially the lateral lunge really brings that out too. Now get ready. For the next couple of minutes, we're going to repeat that whole circuit. So drop it back down into our bridge, and we're going to be doing those single leg thrusters. Okay. So weight on the hips, thrusting those hips up towards the ceiling while you drive your your heels down through the ground. Okay, go ahead, make your way to a standing position and get ready for those sumo squats. Wide stance, holding that weight between your legs. Okay. Oh, I feel like the side view is so much better. Bringing the weight down, driving through your hips, and coming up at the top. Nice. Okay. Coming up next, we have those staggered stance deadlifts again. So wide stance, wide-ish stance, but right foot in front. Bring your hips forward so that most of the weight is on that front leg. Soft knee, come down close to your shins and squeeze back up. Go ahead, switch sides. Whew. Same thing, wide-ish. I know that's not a very technical term. I like to think hip width, step out ever so slightly, a little bit more. That left leg is in front. Shift your hips forward. Bring most of your weight to that front leg. Soft knee. Weights come down. Flat back. Shoulders back. Chest up. Squeeze at the top. Not too hard, but just enough to help get you all the way upright. Come back down. Okay, I'm going to drop one weight, finish up this circuit. We're going into our lateral lunges. Lateral lunges, I'm going to my right first. I'm holding my weight at my chest. Alternatively, if you have one weight, put it in the opposite hand and bring that weight in towards the inner side of your thigh or your shin. Let's get ready to do the last exercise of this strength circuit, lateral lunges moving to your left. Okay. After this, you get a water break. So let's finish this section nice and strong. All right, go ahead, take a 20-second break or 20-second water break. And when we return, we have a 90-second burnout round coming at you. I'll see you in a few. All right, friends, we are back from our water break. As you can see, I've cleared some space and you'll want to do the same on your end. For our next exercise, which is going to be a burpee drop down burnout, what you're going to do is you're going to drop down into the bottom part of the burpee position. You don't have to do a push-up. Then when you come back, make sure you walk back to your feet and do a broad jump forward. Now, go ahead, depending on the space, you can continue jumping forward. If you're working with a smaller space like I am, just turn around where you are, okay? Come down, drop it down into your burpee drop down, walk your hands back, and jump forward again. If you need a low or no impact, go ahead, drop it down like this, come back, and then bring it up, a powerful rise up on your toes, and then bring it back down, okay? 10 seconds is on the clock. Let's get ready for our drop downs, all right? Whew. And let's do it. Come down, touch my chest to the floor. You don't have to if you don't want to. Bring it back up, and I'm going to jump forward. Same thing, I'm gonna turn around, drop it down, come back up, and jump forward. About 40 seconds left, everyone. Less than 10. Stop where you are, go ahead, drop it down into a wide leg reach. I'm gonna reach for the center, and breathe. Okay, stay in that wide leg, reach for the right toe. Go ahead and switch. Let's reach for the left toe. Take it down to the ground. Let's do a deep glute stretch. So cross your right leg and pull the whole left side in towards your chest. You should feel your stretch on your right glute, or the glute that's the leg that's crossed. And switch sides. So let's do our deep glute stretch on the left. So I'm crossing my left leg over my right knee. Then I'm bringing my whole right leg up towards my chest. slowly make your way to a sitting position. Take any other stretches that you need at this time. Pat yourself on the back and give yourself a round of applause. Thank you for joining me for this workout today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again next time. Bye everyone, workout complete.